welcome to Adventure Camping. I'm Baby Glock here with Tactical Nut, and we're here today in Warren National Forest, and we're going to do some hiking down Hutchman Trail, I think is what it's called. Yes, and my dad, Baby Tactical Nut, will be helping us, and we'll be doing some reviews at the end about like his pack and the Cricket 22 that we're going to be shooting today. This is actually going to be my first time shooting the Cricket 22. I'm really excited. It's louder than a BB gun, but it still has the same pressure as a BB gun. So basically, it just doesn't really have that much pressure. So we'll see you later in the hike.
Hey guys, welcome to Adventure Camping. I'm Tactical Nut. I'm here today at Warren National Forest with my daughter Baby Glock. I'm going to be doing some hiking and some shooting today. I'm going to be teaching Baby Glock her first time on a 22. So I think it's going to be really fun and exciting. I know I'm really excited about it. So come and join us. We'll do some reviews at the end to let you know how this new pack is, my new USMC ILBE, and what Baby Glock thinks of the Cricket 22. So ready for a lot of fun, and see you when we get there.
Hey guys, it's Baby Glock again, and we're still here in Warren on Dutchman Creek. And we are still hiking through. We've been in it for like 10 minutes or so, maybe 5. And we've been seeing a lot of trees like these because the last time we came here we got chiggers, which was really bad. We won't get them now because it's too cold, and because before we went here, well, this is our second time here. So we saw a lot of these because there was this really huge storm who just blew all these trees away.
That's right. Let's get walking. Alright guys, this rather chilly day. As you can see here, Baby Glock had to pretty quickly put on the gloves and the earmuffs. But nice and sunny. We checked the car before we left. It was probably about 33 degrees. So definitely chilly. But as long as we keep moving, we're going to be fine till we get to our shooting location, where I will get the opportunity to teach Baby Glock how to shoot and all the ins and outs of firearm safety and responsible gun ownership. So definitely looking forward to today. Very excited.
And it'll take us 2 hours just walking to a shooting range. So we'll do probably about an hour and a half of shooting. So then we'll take about 5.5 hours. We'll be here.
Yeah, it's going to be a full day. Lots of fun. Just got to get out to a point to where we know there's no other people around.
By the time we get back to Mr. Cartman's house, well, it's our house. So we asked him, like, are you okay? Because if she's listening, just tell her to get off the computer right now because she's a they're overprotective. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. A lot of people are. When they're about to shoot a gun, they never shoot. And especially when it's cold like this.
Mamas tend to worry, don't they?
Yeah.
And that's okay. But that's why we train and do things safely and prepare, right?
Yeah. And it's not an insult. We're just saying that sometimes they can be. Sometimes mom is like, yeah, go out and have some fun, you know? I mean, our mom... Well, my mom wants us to do it too, but she still wants us to be safe while we're doing it, right, Tactical Nut?
That's correct. Alright, so let's pick up the pace a little bit and we'll resume filming in a little while.
Hey guys, this is Baby Glock. We're still here near Warren. And the weird part is when we were hiking back over there, we heard a turkey noise. We think it was a turkey noise, but we don't know what. We may think, well, it's still turkey season, you know.
We think. I'm not real sure what season it is, but it was definitely somebody using an animal call of some sort. It was pretty interesting to hear. We definitely wanted to keep moving though to get out of their area so they could enjoy their hunting and we could be safe. But this is a location that I stopped at the last time I came out here when I was filming. I haven't posted the video yet. That'll probably be tonight. When I came out to shoot my new Mosin Nagant rifle, wanted to talk about this area and show baby Glock the same thing. Is that this right out here is a big, wide open field. And as I said in the last video, I really love to, or would love to be able to go out there and do some shooting. But the only problem is that it's a big, wide open field. Once you get out there, you would see that there's no way or nothing to put a target on. Or if I did have something to put a target on, there would be nothing to stop the bullet after it went through.
So maybe, like I think the bullet goes 25 miles per hour, I think.
No, the 22 goes over 1,000 miles an hour, just over 1,000.
That's so fast.
Yeah.
And
my rifle would definitely travel a lot further.
It can go long distances, so maybe if there's nothing to stop the bullet. So let's say this is a person. Just hiking through the woods. Here comes the bullet. Die.
Yeah. And we're going to be safe when we shoot and responsible. So that is not why we do not pick a location like this.
And let's just
Plus,
say
there's a lot of people out here
gun.
today, which normally that is not the case.
Let's just say this is a gun.
We have to be extra careful.
Here's one part of being a responsible person owning a gun. So this is a gun, and this is where the bullet would shoot out. You would hold it to the ground, and then if like you were passing someone, you wouldn't go like that in case you accidentally hit the trigger and hit them. You'd go like this, and then your target.
Yep. Never
Unless if
point a
someone's
gun at anything you're not willing to shoot, right? All right. Well, we were just taking a small break here. Want to get back to hiking? We got to get some distance to go. So got to get baby Glock moving. Got to push her a little bit today, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Hey guys, this is baby Glock here. This is where we are going to be shooting the Cricket 22. Really cool, by the way. We're going to be shooting at that tree, not the one right there, but the one behind it. And the base of the tree. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Hey guys, we finally got to our shooting location. Going to be pulling out the Cricket 22 in just a minute, probably having some lunch. Getting ready to clear out a spot for us right here so that baby Glock can rest the rifle on something steady. And there's a base of a tree down at the hill just a short way that we're going to be shooting into, so we know that we have a good backstop. We're also down in the middle of a pretty deep ravine, so we know that we have good backstop on either side depending on what we decide to do. But for now, got the old Michael Hawk Survivor 2020, and I tell you what, this thing has been a beast of a knife. I absolutely love it. It's pretty indestructible. So going to use it now to get ourselves set up and ready to go. Alright, so getting ready to get started, set it up. What I'm going to do in just a few minutes after I get the target set up and things like that, we'll resume filming, and then I'm going to start going over the rules of safety with firearms handling with baby Glock. That way we get her refamiliarized. She's done it many times because she has been shooting a BB gun and pellet gun, but with a real rifle, we just want to emphasize it, even though it's a small caliber, you still have to be safe. So, get back to you in a few minutes when we're done setting up. Okay guys, getting ready to go over the 4 basic firearm safety rules with baby Glock here. Come on over, baby Glock. Okay guys, first 4 things that are most important with shooting that you need to teach yourself, learn yourself, or teach your children. 1 is always treat all firearms as if they are loaded. You cannot tell just by looking at a gun if it has a round in the chamber or not, so you should always pick them up as if they have, or as if they are loaded.
Can I say something technical now? Well, the rule that he just said, you can't just look at a gun and say, oh, it's not loaded, I can just play with it and do anything. No, you don't even mess with the gun unless an adult is around.
That's correct. Always with adult supervision, always.
No matter what, even if you're trained. Well, unless you're like in the Navy, then other than that,
or just any adult that has firearm experience.
If
But
they don't
for
have firearm
purposes of
experience,
these videos is to teach your children that guns can be fun, but guns can give you a lot of good experience, but they do require a lot of safety. And so they should never be handled without parents around. Second major rule is never put your finger on the trigger until you are on target and ready to shoot. If you are just holding the rifle, if you're aiming it, the finger should be outside of the trigger guard at all times. This way you do not have any chance of accidentally squeezing the trigger and the gun going off when you do not intend it to. Number 3, never point the muzzle of this rifle at anything that you are not willing to shoot. And 4, always know your target and what's behind it. And why is that important, Baby Glock?
because let's say, well, I shot my Mimi and Grandpa's all the time, which is Tactical Nuts' mom and dad.
The BB guns, yes.
Yes, I have BB gun at home, which I got for last Christmas as a Christmas present. So they have a fence. Well, their neighbors have a fence. And so I always make sure that I do not intend to hit. They're two annoying chihuahuas.
Yes, because that's the way, you need to know that if you're off target and you miss it, or if the round passes through it, you need to know that whatever it's going to hit is not going to hurt anyone. So during this video you will see that we're shooting at the base of a tree, and behind that base of a tree is a very large hill.
And also just regular dirt.
That's correct. So whatever it hits, it can't hurt anything. So we've checked out this whole area. This is where I come to shoot a lot, so we know that it's safe. And so give us just another second and we'll get Sammy here, Baby Glock, on the rifle and get going.
And before we do, I would like to say something. For number 3, what he just said, never put your hand on the trigger unless you're aimed on the target.
On target and ready to shoot.
What you would do is you would grab it like that.
Yep.
And if you're just walking around with it, you'll always point it at the ground.
Yeah.
So like this is the gun, and so I don't accidentally hit the trigger and hit my dad or whoever.
That's correct.
So I'm like, target.
That's right. Get back to you in a second. Okay guys, we got everything set up, ready to go. I showed Baby Glock how to load the rifle. She knows where her target is and what to do. She's got her earplugs in. She's got her earmuffs over it just to keep her ears warm.
So I have sensitive ears.
And here we go. Today we're shooting the 22 long rifle, CCI. Love these rounds, highly accurate, really good to shoot. You drop it down in there?
Yep. Hold hands, hold hands.
Roll it sideways. And then get the point of it right in the hole. This is a single shot 22. So it's really good for kids because it really makes them focus on what they're doing. There you go. Pull that back. Okay, and now it's ready to fire. So finger is not on the trigger until you're ready to go. When you're comfortable and you feel like you've got your sight picture that you want, then you can pull it. Good job. All right, now we'll start the camera. We're going to go check out our first shot and then go from there. Okay, open it up, pull it out. Get your brass. Sammy's first, Baby Glock's first shot. Alright, here we are, Baby Glock's first target. As you can see, not far off the bullseye. Now we know she just got to aim just a little bit lower and she'll be dead on. But pretty good, I would say, for a first one. Let's get back to it and have some more fun. Alright, Baby Glock, how do you feel about your first shot?
Well, Tactical Nut.
Feel really well?
Really good.
Oh, that's cool.
I was one circle away from the bullseye. I thought that I was aiming like right here, but still a good job.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
Hey, Tactical Nut, I just realized this. It
What?
smells like carrot cake.
Smells like carrot cake?
Yep.
Well, that's pretty funny. If I had a sense of smell, I might agree with you. Alright, let's go. Alright, there's baby Glock getting set up for her second shot. There you go, pull the firing pin back. Good job. Go ahead and get the cartridge out. Lean it sideways. Roll it to your right. And it'll fall out. There you go.
I saw
Very
smoke
cool.
when it came out. Like,
Yeah, that's from the gunpowder going off inside.
oh, gunpowder.
Go ahead and load you up another one. Just put that on the ground beside you. We'll get him in a minute. Go ahead. Alright, so baby Glock had to go check out her second shot. It landed right beside her first one. So she's got the almost the correct aim point. She just needs to aim a little bit lower.
I got
Loading
that.
up the third shot. This is very exciting for me, if not for her. Might need to find a better spot for her to set up. How do you feel about that one?
Feel a little bit better.
A little bit better? Okay, just roll it. There you go. Alright, let me see if I can reposition her. It might help her a little bit. Alright, so the last shot was off to the right a little bit, but I saw the gun move just as she was getting ready to pull the trigger. Slid a little bit on the tree. But I got her sitting in a different position now, so hopefully this will help her feel a little more steady, a little more comfortable.
Indian style.
That's right. Guess in the days of political correctness, nobody says that anymore. She looked at me like I was crazy when I said that. Had to refer back to the crisscross applesauce, which is definitely new for me. Good job. You know what I liked about that right there? I can tell you got off your sight picture and you took your finger off the trigger until you got resettled and you put it back. That was excellent. Always what you should do. Alright, getting ready to take another shot. Hand goes a little further forward. You weren't on the trigger yet. You weren't on the trigger. Yeah.
Nope.
There you go. Alright, we're going to go down and check these out. And then we'll probably stop filming and just let her shoot for a little bit. And then bring it back to it. Okay guys, just wanted to mention one of the things. Through all the setting up and everything else and me going over all the safety tips and stuff, forgot one thing because it's something that I never see her wear and it didn't make me think of and I wear all the time. Shooting glasses. She has them on now. She's only taken a couple of shots. It's a bolt action, so there's no brass flying out. But it's still always way safer. And you should always wear some sort of eye protection. I couldn't believe I missed that, and it won't ever be missed again, I promise you that. But yeah, she's having a real good time shooting so far. So we're really having fun. Remember, if you sit Indian style, it'll get you behind the gun better and help you out a little more. Yeah, definitely just wanted to take a moment to mention the glasses because I realized kind of at the last second that she didn't have them on and we had to get that corrected real quick. Alright, baby Glock, this time remember, you look like you've been doing a good job so far, but always remember your breathing control. Remember, you're going to exhale. After you've exhaled is when you want to take the shot, just like you do with your BB guns. And it's the slow squeeze backwards until the rifle goes off. Just like with the pellet guns and BB guns. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was way off, not even on the target.
Wow. What did you do different that time?
I have no idea, actually.
Well, it comes with experience. You get used to it. But make sure the gun is still, not moving at all when you're ready to squeeze that trigger, and that way you know that shot's going to go where you're wanting it to. And just as another mention about the shooting glasses, I'm sure some people will, they start watching the video, will be crazy like, where are the glasses, where are the glasses? Even the experienced shooter like myself can forget small things sometimes, and that's part of the learning process and teaching process, and it's one of those that you want to do everything you can to prevent, which is why we corrected it so quickly. Good job. Alright, we're going to do about 5 more shots here. Just whenever you're done with one shot, reload and go for the next one, baby Glock. And after the next 5, we'll go and check out our target and see how you've been doing. Pull the rifle into your shoulder a little more. Yeah, you want it tight to your shoulder. I think on the last one where you said it hit the white, I think it was probably because you didn't have it to your shoulder all the way. Remember, you want it tucked in tight to that shoulder. That keeps it very steady. Looks like you might have flinched on that one a little bit. That's okay, that's something you get used to. When you start anticipating it going off.
Are you still filming this?
Yeah. When you start anticipating it going off and you jerk a little bit because you're ready for that bang, it's called flinching. It's normal. Don't worry about that part. You'll get used to it to where you stop doing that. But yeah, keep it on target just like you've been doing. Keep it tight to the shoulder. Get the smooth squeeze on that trigger. After your exhale. And you can do a good long breath out, just then shoot.
We have about 9.
I got a couple of a pocket, that's why. Give you another one out?
Hey, Tactical Nut,
Then maybe I'll take a couple of shots and we'll have some lunch.
how about you take one right now?
You want me to? Okay.
Let me load for you.
Okay.
bullets are about this big. There's always, on every gun that you see, there'll be a plastic part. And
that's lead. That's it's metal.
This is about how big it is, the bullet. I mean, it could kill like a squirrel,
Rabbits,
a rabbit.
yeah, stuff like that.
This is something you would want to take rabbit hunting or squirrel hunting. But
Yep.
if you want to go like deer hunting, you'll need a stronger gun than that.
Oh yeah.
This will only wound them. It won't kill them.
Okay.
So,
You can just put it in and close the bolt, but don't pull the firing pin back yet. I'll do that. Okay. Thank you.
fire! That, my friends, is why you always wear earplugs.
Yep. I'll go ahead and take another shot.
We shall do this in Doom style.
All right. Let's go and check out and see how you've been doing. Babe Glock. Let's go check out and see how you've been doing. Okay guys, here we are. That's the baby Glock shots right there.
Carrot cake.
There's my two.
Carrot cake.
She had a couple down here in the white. But, you know what? This all improves with trigger time. Having fun so far, baby Glock?
Yep, lots of fun.
Very cool.
And also, I'm trying to get this carrot cake out.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're going to take a little break, eat some lunch. It's cold, so got to warm up a little bit, and then we'll get back to some more shooting.
Die, carrot cake, die!
Alright guys, we've gotten done shooting. We've had a lot of fun. Baby Glock has actually hit some bullseyes here today. 3, that's exactly right. Pretty awesome. I know I've had a lot of fun. Baby Glock, have you had some fun?
Lots of fun, Tactical Nut.
Oh, awesome. Well, we've packed it up. We've had some lunch and getting ready to head home. So just glad y'all could come along with us. And
Well, before we say goodbye to our fans, or as we say, people, because this is like our 3rd video, I think. We're still gonna do like a couple more videos before we leave. Because we still have to hike 2 hours in, 2 hours back. Because it took 2 hours to get just to our shooting range. And that's basically all we wanted to do today, so, yeah.
there we go. And we'll catch you a little bit further down the trail. Awesome. Hey guys, Tactical Nut here, just on our walk out to the car. Trying to get out of the woods here, get back home. But just wanted to stop and take note. When you look around here, it's incredible. There's a ton of bent trees. Almost looks like to the point where somebody has done it on purpose. That just shows you what the storms did over this past summer. But all throughout this whole area, it's like all the trees were just bent to the left. It's really kind of cool when you look at it and you're out here. It's just one of the many things you get to see while you're in the outdoors. That's why I love being here. Alright, time to continue hiking. Alright guys, we're nearing the end of our trail. Getting close to the car. It's been a pretty cold day today. It's in the low 30s most of the time.
I had to wear a scarf, I had to wear earmuffs, I had to wear my toboggan, my coat the whole time.
Yeah, gloves for a while.
But then, I couldn't get my thumb in. That was very frustrating, but they're gloves.
Yeah,
They're
she has
supposed to
some
be
glove
easy.
complications apparently.
Yes, but they're like really tight on the wrist, so when you pull it in, it's like...
Oh yeah.
And so I couldn't get my thumb in, and then I did, but then I couldn't get my pinky in.
Uh-huh.
Like, this one was fine.
Oh
but
yeah, when you
this
missed the
one-
fingers.
But then this one was just like, oh my god.
Yeah. So have you had fun today? Even though it's been really cold, a lot of walking?
For the most part, I've had a lot of fun because we got to play a lot of games. I actually shot 3 times in a bullseye.
Yeah.
I shot...
Really well today. We've been very impressed. Looks like you started having a lot of fun when they started getting a little more accurate, huh?
When you actually hit your target, it gets to be more fun. So let's just say that you went out squirrel hunting and it's your first time, and then the first shot that you take, you hit the squirrel. Like when I shot my first BB gun, I actually shot the target.
Yep. She hit a can first try, huh?
I mean, that's all we had. We didn't really have targets. They were really expensive. But my Mimi and Grandpa, they had cans left over, so we just used them for targets. But it was still really fun, even though they weren't regular targets.
Oh yeah, we had a good old time. I think today was good. I mean, it's been really cold. Lots of walking, but you know what? You've done extremely well on the way back. Seems that shooting's put a lot of pep in her step. She's just been moving it on the way back, so we've made some really good time. Oh yeah. So, yeah, we're getting close to the car, so we just wanted to say goodbye, give you into the day, and as we always say,
be prepared and have fun.
all right, see y'all later.